Rosa, 17 and 8, age 38. Guys, this is almost identical through and through. Lightweights, reach, height. Let's get to Lupe Contreras.
We continue with the most violent show on earth, presented to you by A-Game, the ultimate in hydration. Bring your A-Game safety shot. Revitalize, repair, recover this contest. 3 rounds or less in the lightweight division. Our Georgians scoring the action cage side. We have Grant Gibbs, along with Tommy Santana and Eric McMahon. Presenting first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. He enters wearing black with teal and pink trim. He weighed in at 155 1/4 pounds tonight. This Muay Thai specialist looks to continue his 6-fight win streak as he makes his Gamebred debut with a record of 17 victories against 6 losses. Fighting out of Plymouth, Massachusetts, Slippery Pete Barrett. Across the cage in the red corner, wearing black with light blue trim, his official weight, 156 pounds tonight. This UFC veteran and Beantown brawler also makes his Gamebred debut with a record of 17 victories against 8 losses. Now, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Boston Strong, Charles Rosa. Our referee, Larry Downs Jr.
This could be a great fight.
What a
Tough
fight.
one to call. Great fight. Most evenly matched up fight on the card.
I was just going to say that even the tail of the tape showed it. The same record,
coin flip.
Yeah. I think this is going to be the mixed martial arts that we're going to see tonight. I think we're going to see everything in this.
That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, good right hand off the bat from Peter.
Slippery Pete.
A couple Boston boys going at him, Biloxi, Mississippi.
What a life. Great footwork by both men so far.
You can see high-level MMA here.
Barrett swinging.
Swinging. Loopy punches. Charles saw that a mile away.
When you see a loopy punch, are you throwing a straight strike, or are you going to try to grapple in?
Nah, I throw it straight pipe, yeah. Straight's going to beat the loop all day.
All day. Precision beats power?
Yes, sir.
Something like that?
Oh! Got to get off the cage. Peter's going to have to do a better job cutting the ring off, not following him around.
Yeah, Rosa fought that first minute like Melender did. Kind of always back on the cage, always going backwards.
And
nice
Peter's following instead of cutting the cage off.
Peter's putting that left hand, he's just waiting and waiting.
See, Peter's resetting, going back to the center of the cage here. He's getting sick of following him. Charles is on his bike here, but it's a smart play to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell his coaches are telling him to stop following, cut it off.
Oh! Rosa looks like he caught him.
Yeah, Rosa just said, gotcha. Peter smiled. That usually means they landed a good one.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a guy smile, it's not good.
That or the come on thing.
So yeah,
that means you're hurt.
They're talking to each other, a couple of Boston boys.
Ooh.
Peter just trying to nail him down. It's tough to do. Charles just a lot of footwork, ton of movement.
That one hurt him. He's thrown a couple of those outside leg kicks. Peter hasn't really bounced the same since that last one.
Yeah, and you can tell he's not following. He's staying back. He looks a little timid on that leg now. You can see he's sick of following him. It takes a lot of energy. So he's kind of like staying in the center there, letting the fight come to him.
See how he's kind of checking almost every 3 seconds. He doesn't want any more of those.
Great kick. He's tearing those legs up, man.
Ooh.
Great kick. Great game plan from Charles Rosa so far.
Peter had to switch stances. That back leg is
that one got his attention.
wrecked.
He's sick of eating these leg kicks. You're gonna see him close the distance and not get leg kicked. Or he's just gonna stay out of reach and not a lot of action if he does that.
What a great game plan, though, by Charles Rosa.
Brilliant. Take the wheels.
Take the wheels off.
You see, he's really tentative on that leg now after being kicked so many times. And it's not that it's a bad fight, but you got to realize this arena, these fans just saw Tate knock a dude unconscious.
Yeah.
And the fights on the card have been action-packed, a lot of finishes.
Everyone.
So when you get smaller guys who are fighting a little more technical, unfortunately, the fans in the arena are like, oh, what are we doing here? It's like, no, this is actually good fighting, yeah.
Yeah, there's been 5 fights so far on this card, all 5 first-round finishes.
And the only one that wasn't a finish in the Lesso card is the gentleman broke his collarbone in 2 spots.
Yeah, he's at the ER right now.
Yeah, he's going to have a long night.
Minute left of round number 1. Peter takes another leg shot.
Yeah, he's limping on that leg now. That leg is tore up. Now, Charles, I'd like to see him take advantage of this, knowing that he's taking that rear leg off, and apply a little more pressure. Don't keep circling. Start to sit down on your punches, throw some combos here. He's doing a great job negating the movement, but you got to take advantage of it. Mission accomplished. Get to work now.
Right. Have you ever, in one of your fights, did you ever have a bad wheel in one of them?
The closest I came was Gabriel Gonzaga kicked my foot, but the entire camp we worked on countering it and checking those kicks so you don't end up like this.
Right.
But if Charles' game plan is tear up these legs and then go to work in the second and third, he's doing just that.
Yeah.
Because Peter's really slowing down here. And his legs are pretty screwed.
Great round.
Good first round. Good strategic round by Charles. But again, I'd like to see him go to work here in the second and third. You tore up the legs.
Right, now put it.
You've slowed Peter down. Now let's see what you're going to do with it.
I always love asking this question to fighters. Back in the corner, were you a definitely sit down guy? Let me sit down, get my rec. You got Peter, you got standing up, hands over the shoulders. I hear a lot of positives about that.
Yeah, I prefer to stand, but my coaches, and I listen to them, they're like, no, you're going to sit. So I'd sit and, listen to them. Charles doing a great job. The thing about these two, they're professionals at the highest level. You're not going to see them gas out either. Charles can stay on his bike all damn day long. Peter's compromised. I mean, those legs don't get better over these next 2 rounds. So that's just money in the bank. It's an investment. You're slowing them down, especially at this level. But now, Charles, all right, mission accomplished. You did work on the legs. You slowed Peter down. Now get to work.
Talking about Charles Rosa, fought Yair Rodriguez to a split decision, fought Shane Burgos to the 3rd round, Thug Nasty Bryce Mitchell went to a decision. Guys fought the highest of the high levels in all of MMA.
Super talented kid. Super, super talented. Just needs to put it all together. I'll tell you what I'd like to see with as much kicking as Peter's doing. I'd like to see a takedown from Charles. His grappling is out of this world. I would assume he has a pretty big advantage if he gets to the mat.
Nice shot there by Charles.
Yeah, like I said, I think we're going to see him a little more aggressive here.
Dude, Charles just looks so free in there.
Yeah, I'd like to see an attempt at a takedown. He hasn't even...
Another nasty leg kick there by Charles Rosa.
Oh, good body kick there from Charles. But you see how much Charles, who's a smaller guy, see how much he has to move to keep his ass off the back of this cage?
Yeah.
It's exhausting, but he has the cardio to do it.
Exactly. He's the guy that can.
Yeah, these heavier guys are going to struggle with that tonight.
Right.
And we've seen that. That's why you've had so many finishes. Think about Alex got knocked out with his back against the cage.
Curtis with the slam.
Curtis.
Oh, big strikes there by Charles.
Ooh,
big knee.
See, I'd like to see a little more grappling from Charles.
We're here in the pocket. It's funny, one thing we said about this fight going into it, Peter Barrett, Boston, grit, grimy. He's been through it already, but still striking back here halfway through round 2.
Yeah, the leg kicks ain't going to get him out of there. And Charles been going downstairs so much, I'd like to see him attempt a high kick here. Oh.
Oh, big shot there by Rosa.
Oh, that hurt him. He blinked twice there. He keeps going low. Is the question mark kick in his arsenal? It'd be great if it was.
Ooh, oh, big shot there by Slippery Pete.
That rocked him. And again, back against the cage.
Big knee.
They're just bossing,
Rock 'em,
throwing
sock
here.
'em, robot.
Throwing him, baby. A lot of energy here. It's going to be tough for Charles. There you go. Run the pipe, big dog. There you go.
There you go, Charles.
There you go.
Rosa gets the takedown. Over 2 minutes of round number 1.
Should be able to take him back down here.
What a fight so
There
far.
you go. Rosa side control. Charles is a special, special kid when it comes to the ground. His grappling's high level.
And we just saw the grit from Boston Strong, Charles Rosa.
Heavy on the head. It's exhausting for Peter here. At this pace, these boys will be tired after this exchange. And for Charles, that's a big deal. Oh, for Charles, that's a big deal because he relies on his footwork, but it's gonna be tough to keep up that pace at circling it the way he is. So you're gonna see a lot more action.
Anderson Silva would be proud.
Yeah, great tight clinch there.
I don't like Charles. I don't know if you've noticed, Brennan, a couple times. Every time like Charles really gets a lot of power, and he kind of like bends down to it. It's like setting himself for a knee or kick.
Oh, he's heavy on that neck. That's in deep.
50 seconds left.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hand fight here. Avoid that.
Oh, nice short elbow there by Barrett. Rosa returns. Yeah, this was the fight that Biloxi was going 6 minutes ago.
I know.
Holy
I know.
Great job there by Rosa. Good job by Barrett to get up. Rosa's trying to hold on. Nope, out.
He's tired, then you can see it there. Got a little lazy on the transition there with the takedown. Got a little too high, and Peter pops right back up. That's just fatigue. Oh.
Nice shot by Rosa. Barely misses. 10 seconds.
Rosa wearing on his face now. That takedown's there all day for Rosa. He just has to take advantage of it. He's getting some takedowns, and he's getting lazy up there, and Peter's too much of a veteran, too savvy. You better come correct down there. He's just popping right back up. Hand fighting, popping right back up. But again, that money in the bank for Rosa, those takedowns, that's with the judges, that goes a long ways.
Right.
But he's not doing much with it.
Right.
And again, fatigue, man, I'll tell you guys, he's a high-level black belt. But when you're tired, you know, you forget, you know, tighten up here, tighten up there, and Peter's getting right back to his feet, and that's an issue.
Here's some of the highlights of round number 2. Big shot there by Barrett. Leg kicks again. I just like always doing the judging thing when I'm always on the mic. I would think the winner of this round is going to win this fight.
Agree.
Okay.
Agree. I completely agree with that with you.
So some of these guys on the mic, they go.
Well, my only thing is, you know, that first round you probably give to Charles with the leg kicks. That second round with the takedowns, probably give it to Charles as well there.
No, I thought the biggest shot of round 2, the most damage, went to Barrett.
Yeah,
Put
that's
him
fair.
on skates.
That's fair. Number 1 criteria is damage done. So yeah, this one could be even 1-1 going into it.
And we're in Biloxi, Mississippi, Brendan, all right?
That's fair point.
You know,
fair point.
Thanks.
Yeah, could go either way.
I'll be here all night. That counter's there for Charles.
They're fighting like they know the fight's on the line in this round too.
I would assume both corners said that. You got great cornermen, great coaches.
Yeah, high-level cornermen,
High
yes.
level.
They've been here before. For Charles, I'd like to see a takedown here. He's had success with that, but tighten up when you get down there, bud. Oh, his neck's tight right there.
I love when Barrett, he doesn't let Rosa get off with nothing.
Nothing.
I'm going to get a knee in or a shooting elbow on the way out. He's always going to get his shots in.
Boy, that head kick is there. Charles leans right into it.
Another knee there by Barrett.
Charles keeps leaning down to the strong side of Peter for whatever reason. Oh, he's going down.
Nice takedown by Charles.
Let's see what he does with it, though.
Plenty of time on this clock, 3.5 minutes. A lot of hand fighting right now.
He's going for the Kimura here. He'll probably use it to transition, get to the top. Be tough to pull a submission off from that. He lost it here. Charles on his back, heavy on his back.
Love to see Rosa throw some damage here, right here. It looks like this right hand to the right side of the face.
Right hand, and he also has his right arm trapped.
Let's go, let's go.
And he's controlling his wrist.
No, kind of reverse crucifix, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
He has to get his hand free there. Charles doing a great job securing that arm there. It makes it tough to get out. You can't really get leverage, so he's pushing off his left arm, and Charles just keeps pushing him down to the mat, so all his weight goes that left arm, which is creating it damn near impossible for him to get up. He has to free that right arm. That should be his #1 goal here. Otherwise, you're stuck. You're stuck. He got it out, and he's going to get up.
Rosa's getting some great ground and pound here in round number 3. Love those little short elbows.
He can get it. Oh, we got to roll into the end. Oh, he got it. It's in there tight. Oh, this one's over the. It's tight. He's out.
He taps.
He's out.
Charles
He's
Rosa,
out.
third round
He's out.
submission win.
He's out. He's out. Great submission. With the gator roll, the old anaconda.
Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube would be proud.
They would be proud. Shitty movie, great jiu-jitsu move.
Dude, great fight. Probably the fight of the night so far. Great action.
That was a good fight.
Good fight.
Good fight, high-level fight. Great performance by Charles. He's a special dude when he sees those grappling opens. He needs to embrace that more. I'd like to see him do it early on. He did a great job in the first round, negating the leg kicks, putting money in the bank, investing in the leg kicks, taking his legs away. He's gonna look back at the tape, see that second round. He had opportunities to kind of, maybe a little more emphasis on the grappling, and he just let him get back to his feet. And that's not what he should be doing. Because you can see it there when he has time down there, he's finishing guys.
Yeah.
High-level grappler, man.
Yes. Great fight.
Kimbo Slice, be proud.
Man, good one. Brennan Schaub nails it. Walked it day 1 into the gym. Kimbo Slice was there. Now he wins at Gamebred Bareknuckle MMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Gamebred Bareknuckle cage, the red corner secures the choke, obligating his opponent to tap with an official time of 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the third and final round. Your winner, by way of submission, Boston Strong, Charles Rosa.
We're here with the winner, Charles Rosa. First of all, first round, Beautiful leg kicks. Was that part of the game plan to go to the leg kicks against Peter?
Yeah, everything, man. You know, I'm well-versed. I mix it up, kicks, punches. I have the best team in the world, Charles McCarthy at American Combat Gym, and my striking coach, Roger Crowell, that's his specialty, 7 low. So I was hitting it all day.
Talk us through that submission victory at the end. Beautiful work from you. Talk us through it.
Yeah, man, it's amazing how everything comes full circle. My first UFC win, I walked out to the Boston Garden where I have the record for most all-time wins in the Boston Garden. And I walked out with this jersey and picked up my first UFC win. And to pick up my first Gamebred FC win in the same jersey is really special with the same exact submission in the same round. So I'm really excited.
Love it. Right behind us, I see championship gold. Can we see you, Charles, fight for a Gamebred Bareknuckle championship in the near future?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, Pete Barrett, give it up to him. Super tough kid, was the #1 ranked guy out of New England. He was the Cage Titans world champion. I just beat him. You know, I'm a CES world champion, and my goal for going to any promotion is to become the champion. So Dean Toole, George Masvidal, give me that belt!
There you go. Give it up to the winner, Boston Strong, Charles Rosa.